Hello everyone, my name is Austin Howard, and welcome to part 19 of Pokemon Emerald. Last time we fought May, right here, and this time we're going to be continuing onward. Just real quick, I picked up a few repels as well as a harbor mail, trust me on that one. I also fought all those trainers off screen that were off to the left. It's also a surf shortcut to Oldale Town. We don't have surf yet, so that's not really that helpful. Look at these two. I wonder if there's an item in that space. They couldn't have said, "Hey, there's a hidden item here," any plainer if they tried. I'll fight these guys separately because, in case you couldn't tell, whenever I quickly dipped into the Pokemon, all my Pokemon are now level 19 except Magikarp. He's level 13. Everyone except Yami got a level up off screen because I didn't use Yami when I was off screen. I was getting Pounder and Tuner caught up to Yami. Let's use Quick Attack. And he's going to use Growl. Darn it. I hate it when people use Growl against me. Just because it's annoying. Astonished, that doesn't do much, but it's still annoying. Nature Power turns into Stun Spore! Okay, at least you missed. Oh my god, that's stupid. Why would you turn into Stun Spore? Now I was using Absorb. No, that's my health. That's my one health. You can't have any of it. You can't have even 1 point of my health. It's mine. Let's just use Pound. You can't have it. It's all mine. 211 experience for both of us. About to use Nuzleaf. Nuzleaf is part Dark. So let's see. Dark is weak to fighting, but I don't have my fighting type yet. Can't remember the next place when you can encounter a Makuhita in the wild. Need to look that up. Nuzleaf. Darn it. Let's just use Quick Attack. It's more powerful than Pound. Or is it? I don't remember these things. No! Stop using... Now I gotta use one of my cherry berries. I got 4 of them while I was off screen, so it doesn't really matter. And Quick Attack still takes precedence even though I'm paralyzed. I don't know if I've mentioned this yet, but paralysis cuts your speed in half. So if you can get a Pokemon paralyzed unless they're using Quick Attack, you'll almost always go first. Let's just see. Ooh, Pounder grew to level 20. Excellent. Only 16 more and then I get my Sceptile. Sceptile holds a special place in my heart because it's the first Pokemon that I ever trained to level 100. Like, train legitimately, not use an action replay to spawn a bunch of rare candies and then rare candy spammed. No, I legitimately trained my Sceptile up to level 100. I did the same for Rayquaza, then I got like Groudon and Kyogre into the 90s. Memories. I trained up a Metagross, I trained up a Flygon. It was awesome. Those were the days. I've reminisced long enough, remembering my past. This guy doesn't wear a shirt, he just has a guitar. And he has an Electrike. This could pose a problem if I use Quick Attack or Pound, because they're physical moves in this game, and Electrike has static. So, static basically means if you hit someone with a physical move, then there's a chance you can get paralyzed. And I don't like getting paralyzed. Last time I checked, paralysis was bad. Let me just use Absorb. Probably going to be using Yami a lot in the next gym, just because I don't have anything else that I could conceivably use. There's also a guy who can teach Rollout. I'll probably teach Yami that. Yeah, I will switch Pokemon. I'll switch out to Yami, or Tuner. I didn't pay attention to what Pokemon it was, so I'm just going to assume that Psychic will be good against it, because Psychic is good against almost anything. Okay, it was a Voltorb, so maybe it was good that I didn't send out Yami. I don't know. Charge. I don't remember what Charge does. I think it makes it so that if you... It increases the attack power of your next move, I think. I don't really remember that well. Okay, well, it didn't seem to increase the power of that tackle at all. Anyway. Now that these guys are gone, I think I can get that hidden item. Seriously, could they have made it more obvious? Ooh, Tackle. Kronka learned Tackle. He's not that useless anymore. But you know what? He could take out that Meditite. Raleigh's Meditite. He could totally take it out, as long as the 5% chance to Tackle miss Revive. That would have been so helpful against May. I still managed to beat her, but still. Come on, man. Seriously? Holding out on me with them revives. Let's see. Look at these two. This isn't a setup at all. This guy fell off Cycling Road. You can't fall off Cycling Road. Silly triathlete. A Magnemite. Magnemite. This stinks. This is why choosing Trico as your starter can be kind of bad, because Grass doesn't do much against Steel. Mudkip is a good choice, because by this point, Mudkip will have evolved into a Marshtomp, which has a ground subtype, which is good against Steel. Torchic has Fire, which is good against Steel. So, all around, it's not good to have Trico when you get to Mauville. That's part of the reason why I hate Mauville so much. But, enough about that. We'll get to why I hate Mauville so much at a later date. And by a later date, I mean probably next episode. Mauville. That's my episode title now. The title of this episode, where we're getting to Mauville, will be known as Mauville. My Big Red's all gone. I had a Big Red that I was drinking, and now I drink it all. Now I'm thirsty. I'll get another one at the end of this episode. I'm just rambling at this point. I don't know what to say. We're just going to probably my least favorite city in the entire game. Just because of my memories. Mind you, Mauville isn't as bad as Blackwater City and Ratchet & Clank 1. Oh my gosh. We'll get to that when I eventually Let's Play Ratchet & Clank 1. But for now, I'm going to pretend that I never had to go through Blackwater City. I figured out the secret to beating it, finally, but when I was littler, that's not a word. When I was younger, I didn't know the secret to beating Blackwater City, and yeah, I died so many times. I think anyone who's played Ratchet & Clank 1 knows what part of the game I'm talking about. And, well, not part of the game, part of the area that I'm talking about. It's the part where the water floods you. It sucks. This guy has an Abra. Abras only know Teleport. I would know. I've used Abras before. And this guy doesn't have any other Pokemon. You can't run from a trainer battle, so why would he even bother? Unless this Abra knows a move that he taught it. Oh, he knows Hidden Power. Of course. Forgot Abra could learn Hidden Power. Let's try Quick Attack, see what that does. Slow down. Oh, that killed it. I think it's because Abra has bad physical defense. Like, really bad physical defense. Psychic Edward. He has a floating Pokeball. That's awesome. Wish I had a floating Pokeball. And Elixir. Nice. Elixirs will restore 10 PP of all moves. Max Elixirs will just fully restore your PP. Our Repel's effect wore off conveniently right here. Let's see, we got some berries. These are Nanab. I don't think Nanab berries serve a purpose except for making Pokeblocks and also, what was it, planting. I'll check, but I don't think they do anything other than make Pokeblocks. Pokeblocks are food that you can make for Pokemon if you feed them. Then, if you feed it to them, then, it will increase their stats for contests. I'll be getting into them when we get to Lily Cove City. I think this guy's almost certainly a trainer. But I want Tuner in front for this trainer battle. Let's fight. Don't sneak up behind you. Well, you know, you're standing in between two trees. There's no way that people can sneak up from the side of you. I kind of want to do this on I kind of want to have a playthrough where I don't talk to this guy and fight him. When I get here, instead I wait until I get Surf, and then I surf around and meet him in front. He'll still say, "Hey, don't sneak up behind me." And I'll say, I'm not behind you. I'm in front of you." But seriously, if you stand between two trees and face water, you're just asking to get snuck up on. About to use Wailmer. I might want to switch to Pounder for that one, because Wailmer is nothing to sneeze at, and neither is its evolved form Wailord. He's called Wailord for a reason. Anyway, he's level 14. Let's just use Absorb. Anyone who plays the trading card game knows that the Wailord cards have ridiculous amounts of HP. Like, oh, I saw a Wailord card once that had 200 hit points. And I was like, crap. That's a lot of health. Because on average, second evolution Pokemon, well, final evolution Pokemon actually, they have around like 100 or 120 HP in the trading card game. Wailord has 200. And I was like, wow. Yeah. I don't really play the trading card game that much anymore. I'm not sure why. It just kind of started losing appeal. Same with Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually. Or maybe it's because I lost all my cards. That might have something to do with it. Gonna have to forget Flash as soon as Tuner starts learning awesome moves. Like Psychic. Psychic is a very awesome move. I think I was saying something last time. I don't know if I've already said it like a bajillion times. But, the next game that I kind of want to Let's Play, DS game, and all that. I don't know if I'll be able to play it with a touchpad. And, well, if I can't get myself a mouse, and even if I get a mouse but I can't get used to the control scheme, I'll have to give up on that game until I can find a way to record it off of an actual DS, which is going to be a pain. But, I do have a backup in case I can't figure out a way to play that game and record it at the same time. I've actually talked about the game that my backup's going to be if I can't figure out a way to record the game that I want to Let's Play. I've talked about it, and I've talked about how in that game Oron berries are amazing. That's all I'm going to say. Anyway, we're getting to about 15 minutes. Ooh, Perun grew to level 16. He's catching up, slowly. But once he gets to level 20, that's when stuff starts to happen. That's when stuff gets real. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode now that we are in Mauville. We meet again. First thing we're going to do now is go into this building next time. I'll see you guys later.